The stars were bright over Capannine, casting their cold light onto a once thriving human colony. Now, the surface was a desolate ruin. The recon team's shuttle touched down silently on the cracked, uneven ground, the landing gear scraping over unfamiliar organic matter. Commander Ethan Graves surveyed the scene through the viewport, his jaw clenched tightly. There was no movement, no sound, except the low hum of the shuttle's engines as it powered down. This place was supposed to be bustling, said Corporal Sarah Vasquez, adjusting her helmet as the landing ramp lowered with a hydraulic hiss. She glanced nervously at Graves, her eyes wide behind the visor. The last transmission said they had over 50,000 colonists here. Where the hell are they? Graves didn't answer. He wasn't sure there was an answer that would make sense. Capannine had been one of humanity's shining colonies in the Outer Rim a model of cooperation between Earth and the Alliance of Settled Worlds. That was, until the sudden silence, a complete and abrupt communication blackout 2 weeks ago. Every attempt to re-establish contact had failed, and now they were here to find out why. "Stay sharp," Graves ordered, stepping down from the shuttle onto the eerily quiet ground. His boots sank slightly into the soil, which felt oddly spongy. "We don't know what we're dealing with." The team fanned out, each soldier's eyes scanning the horizon. The colony's buildings had collapsed or been covered by some kind of strange organic growth. Tall spires of what looked like twisted, blackened bone jutted from the ground, covered in pulsing, glowing veins. The air smelled faintly of rot, and something worse, something alien. Vasquez knelt beside what used to be a communication tower, now buried beneath layers of the strange organic material. "Commander, take a look at this," she called out, running her gloved fingers over the surface. "This isn't a natural growth. It's some kind of biomechanical structure, grown, not built." Graves crouched beside her, studying the substance. It pulsated slowly, like the breathing of some massive creature. His gut tightened with unease. Whatever had happened here, it wasn't a natural disaster. "Have you ever seen anything like this before?" Vasquez asked, her voice low. "Never," Graves muttered, standing up and pulling out his communicator. "Team Alpha, spread out and sweep the colony. Be on the lookout for anything that might give us a clue as to what happened here. And stay alert. This place is giving me the creeps." As the team moved deeper into the colony, the sense of foreboding grew. The structures, once gleaming metal and glass, were now unrecognizable, twisted into grotesque shapes by the alien material. The deeper they ventured, the thicker the organic growth became. Every now and then, they spotted signs of human life. Abandoned tools, discarded clothes, but no bodies. No signs of struggle. It was as if the colonists had simply vanished. Suddenly, a sharp crack echoed through the air, followed by a shriek that cut through the stillness like a blade. Graves spun around, his weapon raised, eyes scanning for movement. His heart raced, pounding in his ears. "What the hell was that?" Vasquez whispered, her grip tightening on her rifle. "I don't know," Graves responded, voice tense. "Everyone stay close. We're not alone out here." A figure emerged from the shadows ahead, moving slowly toward them. At first, it looked human, staggering, stumbling. But as it came closer, the recon team realized something was horribly wrong. The colonist's body was twisted and malformed, half covered in the same organic material that coated the buildings. His eyes were wide with terror, mouth opening and closing soundlessly. "Help! Me!" the man rasped, before collapsing to the ground. His body convulsed once, then went still. Graves knelt beside the man, checking his vitals. "He's gone," he said grimly. "Whatever happened to him, it wasn't quick." Before anyone could react, the ground beneath them trembled. The organic material around them began to pulse more rapidly, as if the colony itself was waking up. Graves' communicator crackled to life, filled with static. A voice cut through, distorted but clear enough to send a chill down his spine. Asterisk, asterisk, I am Empress Sarah. Humanity will pay for its arrogance, asterisk, asterisk. The message repeated over and over. Graves looked up at his team, his face pale. We need to get out of here, he said urgently. Now. But before they could move, the air was filled with the sound of buzzing. Asterisk, asterisk, thousands of biomechanical drones, asterisk, asterisk, emerged from the structures, swarming toward them. Fall back to the shuttle, Graves shouted as the recon team sprinted for their lives, the alien swarm closing in. This was no ordinary invasion. This was war. The shuttle's engines roared to life, vibrating the ground as Commander Graves and his team sprinted across the organic terrain, chased by the relentless swarm of biomechanical drones. Their dark exoskeletons glistened in the dim light, their spiked appendages clicking menacingly. Vasquez fired into the mass of drones, but for every one that fell, 10 more replaced it, swarming like a living flood. Get inside, Graves yelled over the chaos, pushing Vasquez ahead as they neared the shuttle. The buzzing was deafening now, the drones closing in fast. One of them leaped from the ground, latching onto Sergeant Williams' leg. He screamed in agony as its serrated limbs began cutting through his armor. Graves whirled around and fired 3 precise shots, blasting the drone off of Williams. The sergeant stumbled into the shuttle, dragging his wounded leg. Graves and Vasquez followed, slamming the door shut behind them. Punch it, Gorman, Graves shouted to the pilot. The shuttle jerked violently as it shot into the sky, engines straining under the sudden acceleration. Through the viewport, the recon team could see the drones still following them, some clinging to the exterior of the shuttle. Commander, they're sticking to us, Vasquez shouted, her hands moving rapidly over the control panel, trying to shake off the creatures. Graves turned to the pilot, his voice tense. Give me evasive maneuvers, now. The shuttle banked hard, spinning and dipping as Gorman attempted to dislodge the clinging drones. One by one, they peeled off and tumbled into the atmosphere. But the danger wasn't over yet. Commander, this isn't over, Vasquez said, her face pale as she pointed to the radar. They're launching ships, small fighters, dozens of them. Graves' eyes widened as the radar lit up with incoming enemy vessels. Asterisk, asterisk, Empress, Xyra, asterisk, asterisk, was not just content with defending the colony. She was on the attack. Take us to low orbit, Graves ordered. We'll rendezvous with the fleet and get the hell out of this system. The shuttle climbed higher, but the alien fighters were closing fast, their sleek, organic designs resembling a nightmare fusion of flesh and metal. They zipped through the atmosphere with alarming speed, moving in perfect synchronization. We've got incoming, Vasquez yelled, gripping the armrest of her seat as a barrage of plasma fire streaked past them, barely missing the shuttle. The first fighter engaged, its cannons lighting up the sky. Explosions rocked the shuttle as the shields took the brunt of the impact. Alarms blared in the cockpit as Gorman struggled to keep them in the air. We're not going to make it, Gorman shouted over the din. These bastards are too fast. Graves grabbed the comms panel, his voice a sharp command. This is Commander Graves of Recon Team Alpha. We're under heavy attack. Requesting immediate extraction. The signal was patchy, but a response came through. Asterisk, asterisk, this is the UNS Vanguard. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way, asterisk, asterisk. A sense of relief washed over Graves, but it was short-lived. The alien fighters had surrounded them, cutting off any route of escape. The shuttle shook violently as more firepower battered their shields, draining the energy reserves. Vasquez, get to the rear turret, Graves barked. We're not going down without a fight. Vasquez sprinted to the back of the shuttle, manning the turret and letting loose a stream of laser fire. The first alien fighter exploded in a shower of debris, but the others darted away, circling like predators. I can't hold them off for long, Vasquez yelled as she continued firing, her hands moving frantically over the controls. Graves braced himself against the wall as another explosion rocked the shuttle. Their shields were at critical levels. One more direct hit and they'd be finished. Just as the alien fighters lined up for the final attack, a massive shadow passed overhead. **UN's Vanguard**. A towering supercarrier appeared in the skies above them, its cannons roaring to life. Bolts of energy surged through the atmosphere, obliterating the alien fighters in a single devastating volley. "Vanguard's got our back," Vasquez shouted in relief, her fingers trembling on the turret. The shuttle's comms crackled again. "Vanguard to Alpha. Get aboard. We'll cover your exit." The shuttle ascended, flying directly into the hangar of the Vanguard. The crew disembarked quickly, watching as the hangar doors sealed shut behind them. Graves took a deep breath, looking at his battered team. "Everyone okay?" Vasquez nodded, her face streaked with sweat. "For now." Graves looked out of the viewport as the supercarrier Vanguard continued its assault on the surface of Kappa 9, its massive guns firing relentlessly. But even as the alien forces were pushed back, Graves knew this was only the beginning. "Commander," Vasquez said, pointing to the tactical display, "you need to see this." On the screen, they saw it. An incoming fleet, not just fighters, but warships, massive, organic monstrosities heading straight for the human fleet, and at the center of it all, an ominous, glowing vessel. That's her, isn't it?" Vasquez whispered. The Empress, Graves nodded grimly. "She's coming. The UNS Vanguard, trembled as its thrusters roared to full power, preparing for the incoming alien fleet. Commander Ethan Graves stood in the Vanguard's command center, staring at the tactical display, his brow furrowed in concentration. Before him, a swarm of red blips represented the alien warships, growing closer by the second. At the heart of the enemy formation was a single massive vessel, the flagship of Empress Sci-Fi. "Admiral Kane," Graves addressed the stern figure standing at the command console. "If that thing is what I think it is, we're going to need more than one supercarrier to take it down." Admiral Kane, a veteran of countless space battles, turned to Graves with a grim expression. Her steel-gray eyes betrayed no fear, but there was a weight in her voice that sent a chill down the commander's spine. "You're not wrong, Commander. This fleet is bigger than anything we've seen before. If we don't mobilize every available resource now, humanity's entire outer rim could fall." Graves nodded. "Then we'd better call for reinforcements." Kane tapped a series of buttons on her console, opening a direct channel to the United Earth Defense Command ***. "This is Admiral Kane aboard the U.S. Vanguard. We've made contact with an alien fleet at Kappa 9. Empress Zura is leading the assault, requesting immediate reinforcements. Send everything you've got." As Kane relayed the urgent request, Graves turned to Vasquez and the rest of his recon team, who stood nearby, still catching their breath from the shuttle escape. "We're not done here. I want you all ready for deployment the moment we get reinforcements. We need to find out what she wants and how to stop her." Vasquez nodded, but her face was pale. "Do you really think this is about resources or territory? From what I've seen on the ground, this feels personal, like she's targeting humans specifically." Graves didn't respond immediately. He had felt the same thing ever since he heard that distorted message from Xura. There was something deeply unsettling about the way she had spoken. ***, a seething hatred directed solely at humanity ***. Before he could say anything, the room's main display lit up with dozens of new signals. Ships began to drop out of hyperspace one after the other, materializing around the UNS Vanguard. Supercarriers, battleships, destroyers, and frigates ***. A full fleet of humanity's finest warships arrived, weapons primed and ready for battle. "Looks like Earth heard your call," Graves remarked, watching the vast armada form up around the vanguard. Kane nodded, her expression hardening. "Not a moment too soon. Get ready, Commander. The battle's about to begin." Graves and his team geared up, donning their *** combat suits *** as alarms blared throughout the ship. The air was thick with tension as the human fleet prepared to engage the alien invaders. Engineers scrambled to reinforce the Vanguard's defenses, while soldiers and pilots loaded into their dropships and fighters, knowing that many of them might not return. Suddenly, the tactical display flashed red. ***, the alien fleet was accelerating ***, their grotesque biomechanical warships pushing into attack formation. The human fleet moved to intercept, weapons systems locking onto the nearest targets. "All ships, this is Admiral Kane." Her voice came over the comms, calm but commanding. "Hold your positions and prepare to engage. We need to slow them down before they reach the planet's surface." The first volley erupted from the human fleet, a barrage of laser fire and torpedoes streaking through the vacuum of space toward the incoming alien ships. The enemy fleet responded in kind, their weapons discharging bright, sickly green plasma bolts. The two sides collided in a spectacular display of destruction as ships exploded and debris scattered across the battlefield. The Vanguard shook under the impact of enemy fire, but its shields held strong. Graves and his team stood in the command center, watching the carnage unfold on the viewports. "We're holding them off for now," Kane said, eyes fixed on the tactical display. "But it's only a matter of time before they break through our lines." Graves leaned over the tactical map, studying the patterns of the alien fleet. "Their formation, it's too focused on one point. They're trying to protect something." Kane's eyes flicked toward the flagship at the center of the alien fleet. "That's where she is, Empress Syra. She knows we'll try to target her first." Graves nodded. "Then we do the unexpected. If we can break through their flanks and cut off their supply lines, we might force them into disarray." Kane smirked slightly. "A bold strategy, Commander. I like it." The Vanguard's engines flared as Kane relayed Graves' plan to the fleet. Several human warships began shifting positions, pulling away from the front lines to engage the alien flanks. The fighting intensified, with ships on both sides erupting into fiery explosions as they exchanged lethal fire. But the enemy flagship remained untouched, still advancing. And now, its weapons began to charge, massive cannons glowing ominously as they prepared to unleash devastation on the human fleet. Just as it seemed the alien flagship would fire, an alert flashed on the Vanguard sensors. "Admiral, we're detecting ***, another fleet ***, entering the system." The tactical officer called out, his voice filled with disbelief. It's ours. ***, the rest of the supercarriers have arrived ***. Graves and Kane exchanged a look of grim determination. "Then it's time," Graves said. ***, let's bring the fight to the Empress ***. The hum of anticipation spread through the UNS Vanguard ***, as the rest of Earth's supercarriers ***, entered the system. They appeared in perfect formation, their enormous silhouettes dwarfing the smaller destroyers and frigates scattered across the battlefield. This was humanity's ***, largest military mobilization ***, in recorded history. ***, 200 supercarriers ***, each one a fortress in space, packed with enough firepower to reduce entire planets to ash. Graves and Admiral Kane stood in the Vanguard's command center, staring at the tactical display as the reinforcements took their positions. The alien fleet, once pressing the assault with relentless aggression, now seemed to hesitate. The biomechanical warships twitched nervously in space, as though they sensed the overwhelming firepower aimed at them. "The cavalry's here," Graves said, though his voice lacked any sense of relief. "But that flagship isn't slowing down." The alien mothership, Empress Skyra's personal war vessel, continued to advance through the wreckage, untouched by the brutal firefight surrounding it. The *** organic armor *** pulsed with eerie bioluminescence, its cannons glowing an ominous green as they charged up. "We're running out of time," Admiral Kane said sharply. "If she fires those cannons, she'll wipe out half our fleet in one blast." Graves nodded grimly. "Then we take the fight to her. We cut off the head, and the body dies." Kane turned to the communications officer. "Order *** Task Force Omega *** to engage the flagship directly. We'll use the remaining carriers to hold the line." The order was relayed instantly, and a dozen supercarriers. *** Task Force Omega *** Humanity's elite strike force broke from the main formation. Engines burning bright, they surged forward, weaving between wrecked ships and drifting debris. Fighter squadrons launched in waves, streaking toward the Empress's flagship, their laser fire creating a dazzling light show against the backdrop of space. "We're going in too," Graves said, already turning toward his team. Vasquez, Williams, and the rest of the recon squad were prepping for deployment. "Admiral, get us close. We'll board her ship and take this fight to the Empress personally." Kane gave him a hard look, but nodded. "I'll have the Vanguard clear a path. You get in there and end this." As the U.S. Vanguard charged forward, its massive cannons fired in unison, pounding the alien warships guarding the flagship. Explosions lit up the dark expanse, and the alien fleet began to scatter, realizing that humanity's full might was now focused on ***, protecting the carriers heading straight for the Empress ***. Graves and his team boarded a *** drop ship ***, the engines flaring as it detached from the Vanguard and hurtled toward the enemy flagship. In the rear of the drop ship, Vasquez checked her rifle one last time, her eyes narrowing with determination. "You think we'll even get close to her?" "We'll make it," Graves replied, strapping himself in. "We have to." As the drop ship descended through the debris field, alarms blared inside the cockpit. The Empress's flagship had locked onto them, and green plasma fire shot past, barely missing the vessel. "Evasive maneuvers," Graves shouted to the pilot, but the ship rocked violently as it was hit by a glancing shot. Sparks flew, and red warning lights flashed across the controls. "We're hit," the pilot yelled. "But we're still flying." The team braced as the dropship spun through space, dodging enemy fire while Task Force Omega continued its assault. Dozens of *** human fighters *** swarmed the Empress's ship, but her *** organic armor absorbed the hits ***, repairing itself in real time. The closer they got, the more surreal the alien technology appeared. The ship pulsed and throbbed like a living organism, and the faint glow of its weapon systems sent chills down Graves' spine. "Target the weak points," Graves ordered. "We get inside, and we take her out." The dropship finally breached the enemy's defenses, skimming the surface of the flagship. The team could see its massive cannon ports up close now, glowing ominously as they prepared to fire. "We're not going to make it," Vasquez muttered, watching the cannon power up. But just as the energy built to a crescendo, a massive explosion rocked the Empress's ship. One of the Task Force Omega carriers had unleashed a *** disruptor missile ***, striking the enemy's power core. The flagship shuddered, and the glowing cannons dimmed as the internal systems began to falter. This was their chance. "Go, go, go!" Graves barked as the drop ship swooped in low, deploying them onto the ship's surface. The team jumped onto the alien vessel, their magnetic boots locking to the ship's skin. The surface beneath them was slick and warm, pulsing faintly as if it was alive. "Find an entry point," Graves commanded. "We need to get to the Empress." Williams pointed to a fissure in the alien plating ahead. "There, Looks like a breach. The team moved quickly, weapons at the ready as they approached the opening. Inside, the air was thick and humid, with the walls pulsing rhythmically like the insides of some colossal beast. "We're inside," Vask said, her voice steady despite the unease in her eyes. "Now what?" Graves checked his scanner, picking up faint energy readings ahead. "The Empress is here. We just have to find her." As the team moved deeper into the alien vessel, they could hear something. Asterisk, asterisk, a voice asterisk, asterisk, echoing through the walls, growing louder with every step. Asterisk, asterisk, humans, you will kneel before me, asterisk, asterisk. The voice was soft yet filled with venom, reverberating through their minds. Graves narrowed his eyes. "We're coming for you." And the hunt began. Inside the alien flagship, the atmosphere became increasingly oppressive. The walls throbbed with a pulse like a living creature, and the air carried a humid warmth that seemed to sap energy from the team. Asterisk, asterisk, Graves, asterisk, asterisk. Asterisk, asterisk, Vasquez, asterisk, asterisk. And the rest of the squad moved cautiously through the narrow passageways, their weapons drawn and nerves stretched thin. "We're walking through a damn beast," Vasquez muttered, her voice hushed as she kept her eyes on the shifting walls. "This ship, it's alive." Graves kept his scanner out, the device blinking with faint energy signatures up ahead. "We're close," he said. "Her energy readings are spiking. She knows we're here." Williams, bringing up the rear, glanced over his shoulder nervously. "I've seen some weird stuff in my time, but this is next level." Suddenly, the ship's walls began to asterisk, asterisk, shift, asterisk, asterisk, almost as if responding to their presence. The organic plating stretched and twisted, forming asterisk, asterisk, tendril-like protrusions, asterisk, asterisk, that curled and writhed along the floor. The team paused, raising their weapons as the passage ahead darkened. "It's like the ship's aware of us," Vasquez whispered, tensing. Graves glanced around, scanning the grotesque alien architecture. "Stay sharp. We have no idea what kind of defenses this thing has." As they ventured deeper, the passage opened into a vast chamber, its walls covered in pulsating bioluminescence. In the center of the room stood an asterisk, asterisk, ominous throne, asterisk, asterisk, grown out of the organic material of the ship itself. And seated upon it was asterisk, asterisk, Empress Syra, asterisk, asterisk. She was unlike any alien they had encountered before. Towering and regal, her asterisk, asterisk, violet-hued skin, asterisk, asterisk, shimmered with an otherworldly glow, her elongated limbs and ethereal form exuding a terrible grace. Her eyes, glowing with malevolent intelligence, fixed on Graves and his team as they entered the chamber. Asterisk, asterisk, humans, so predictable, asterisk, asterisk. Tira's voice echoed in their minds, bypassing the normal channels of speech. Her expression remained calm, but there was a dark fury simmering beneath the surface. Asterisk, asterisk, you come here, hoping to challenge me, hoping to stop the inevitable. You have no idea of the forces you've unleashed, asterisk, asterisk. Graves took a step forward, his weapon trained on her, but he didn't fire. Instead, he spoke with deliberate calm. "This war isn't inevitable, Empress. You made it so when you chose to target us." Shira stood slowly from her throne, her tall, graceful form towering over them. Her presence was suffocating, and the air grew thicker with every passing second. Asterisk, asterisk, you speak of choice, human. You have been a thorn in the galaxy's side for too long. Your kind spreads like a plague. Arrogant, reckless, asterisk, asterisk. Her voice grew harsher, the telepathic pressure increasing, making it hard for the team to concentrate. Asterisk, asterisk, for millennia. My empire has watched you, waiting for the right moment. You are flawed, broken beings who know nothing of true power. I have no choice but to cleanse you from existence, asterisk, asterisk. Graves gritted his teeth as the mental pressure grew, but he fought to remain focused. If you've been watching us, Then you know we won't go down easily. You might think you're invincible, but humanity always finds a way." Zahra's lips curled into a slight smile, one devoid of warmth. **** Humanity's way is destruction. And that will be your downfall. ***. Suddenly, the walls of the chamber *** shifted ***, and from the organic surface, dozens of *** alien drones *** emerged, slithering down like grotesque spiders. Their sharp appendages glinted in the chamber's dim light, and they moved with a predatory speed, surrounding the team. "Here they come," Vasquez shouted, opening fire at the nearest drones. Energy blasts ripped through the air, striking the advancing creatures, but more kept coming, crawling over the bodies of the fallen. Graves fired alongside her, his weapon glowing hot, as they fought off the swarm. "Keep pushing forward. We need to get to her." But the Empress did not flinch, nor did she move from her place. Instead, she raised her hand and the drones paused for a split second. The air itself seemed to ripple, and suddenly a powerful telekinetic force slammed into the team, knocking them off their feet and sending their weapons skittering across the floor. Graves hit the ground hard. The wind knocked out of him. He groaned, pushing himself up just in time to see Zahra stepping down from her throne, her eyes glowing even brighter. "You dare invade my ship, defile my sanctum with your presence." Her voice echoed through their minds again, cold and unyielding. "You are nothing." With a flick of her wrist, she sent another telekinetic wave crashing into them, pinning the team against the wall. The pressure was unbearable, like being crushed from all sides at once. Graves struggled to breathe, his vision darkening at the edges. "Graves!" Vasquez shouted, trying to fight the force holding them down, but it was too strong. Zahra moved closer, her expression serene but deadly. ***, will end you, here and now, before your kind spreads further. I will take pleasure in watching your species burn ***. Graves, his body barely able to move, locked eyes with the Empress. "You underestimated us," he gasped. At that moment, an explosion rocked the chamber. The walls quaked, and the organic tendrils recoiled. The telekinetic hold loosened just enough for Graves to force himself to his feet. The team looked up in surprise as *** reinforcements from the Vanguard arrived, blasting through the wall. "The fight's not over yet," Graves muttered under his breath. And as more human soldiers poured into the chamber, he knew this would be the decisive battle. As the reinforcements flooded into the alien chamber, the Empress Zahra's calm demeanor cracked for the first time. Her eyes narrowed, and a slight sneer pulled at her lips. The humans were not retreating, nor were they surrendering. Instead, they were bringing the fight directly to her. And now her throne room, her sanctum, was under siege. Graves scrambled to his feet as the Vanguard team, led by Commander Archer stormed the chamber. Their powerful plasma rifles lit up the dim room with bursts of energy, ripping into the alien drones that had been moments away from overwhelming Graves' squad. "Good to see you still breathing, Captain," Archer called out as he cut down a drone with a precise shot. He moved with the precision of a veteran, effortlessly taking out enemies even as chaos erupted around him. Graves nodded, catching his breath. "Wouldn't miss the party, Commander." The drones surged forward once more, their spindly legs and glowing appendages weaving through the debris and bodies. But now, with the reinforcements, humanity had the upper hand. The soldiers fought with the ferocity that only came from a species pushed to the brink of extinction. Plasma bursts, grenades, and rapid-fire rifles tore through the swarm as the soldiers advanced. Vasquez unleashed a barrage of grenades, expertly placed to cut off the advancing drones. "How many of these things does she have?" she yelled over the noise. "Doesn't matter," Williams shouted back. "We'll take down every last one if we have to." But as the humans fought back with renewed strength, Empress Xira remained a formidable presence. She raised her hands, and the air around her rippled with energy. With a casual flick of her wrist, she sent a telekinetic blast across the chamber, sending a dozen soldiers crashing into the walls with bone-shattering force. Graves barely managed to dive out of the way as the invisible wave of energy tore through the room. He landed hard on the ground, but he knew they couldn't let the Empress keep using her telekinetic abilities unchecked. They needed to get close. "We need to neutralize her powers," Graves shouted to Archer as he pushed himself back up. Archer, who had narrowly avoided the telekinetic attack, fired a few more rounds into the drones before turning his attention to the Empress. "Already working on it," he said through gritted teeth. EMP charges are en route. We just need to hold out until they arrive." Graves nodded grimly. Holding out was easier said than done, especially with the Empress growing more aggressive by the second. She floated above the ground now, her violet form glowing brighter, her expression no longer serene but twisted with rage. "You, insignificant creatures." Xira's voice echoed through their minds, amplified by her psychic abilities. "You cannot defeat me. You are nothing compared to the power of my empire." With a sharp motion, she conjured another wave of telekinetic force, this time aiming directly at Vasquez and Williams who were pinned down behind cover. Graves saw the wave coming and, without hesitation, sprinted toward them. He dove, tackling them both out of the way just as the blast of energy obliterated the spot where they had been moments before. "Thanks, Cap," Vasquez said breathlessly, getting back to her feet. Graves grunted in acknowledgement as he grabbed his weapon again. "Don't thank me yet. This isn't over." The drones kept coming, their relentless onslaught putting immense pressure on the human forces. But the humans fought back just as fiercely. More reinforcements arrived, pushing forward with heavy weapons, blasting away at the Empress's forces. Then, over the comms, Archer's voice came through loud and clear. EMP team inbound. Prepare to take her down Graves's heart pounded. This was it. The EMP charges could be their key to disabling Xira's telekinetic powers, giving them a chance to turn the tide once and for all. "Team, get ready," Graves barked. He knew this moment would require perfect timing. If they could disable her powers for even a few seconds, they would have their shot. The EMP team charged in, carrying three high-powered EMP devices, designed specifically to disrupt the energy fields that powered Xira's psychic abilities. They rushed to set up the devices at key points around the chamber while the rest of the human forces provided cover. Xira, sensing the threat, lashed out with another telekinetic burst. But this time, the soldiers were ready. Archer's team fired suppressive shots, forcing the Empress to dodge and defend herself, splitting her attention. "Now," Archer shouted. The EMP charges were activated, releasing a powerful pulse of energy. The air vibrated as the devices emitted a shockwave that rippled through the chamber, disrupting the alien systems, and more importantly, severing the psychic connection that Xira had with her drones. The Empress let out a sharp, inhuman scream as the telekinetic energy around her sputtered and died. Her drones froze, no longer controlled by her mind. Graves saw his chance. "Go, go, go," he yelled, charging forward with his squad, guns blazing. They had seconds to act before Xira could recover. The final confrontation was about to begin. With the EMP pulse crackling through the air, the chamber plunged into chaos. The drones that had once surged forward with deadly intent now froze mid-attack, their glowing eyes flickering before going dark. The sudden silence was palpable, a stark contrast to the earlier cacophony of battle. "No, Graves shouted, rallying his team. The opportunity was slipping through their fingers, and they had to capitalize on this moment of vulnerability. As the human forces surged forward, Sarah staggered, clutching her head, her regal composure shattered. The glow of her skin dimmed, and for the first time, she looked vulnerable. Graves could see her anger brewing, but now she was a cornered beast, and desperate creatures were the most dangerous. Asterisk, asterisk, you think this will stop me? Asterisk, asterisk, she hissed, her voice laced with venom, as she tried to regain her composure. Asterisk, asterisk, am Sarah, Empress of the Celestial Dominion. I am eternal, asterisk, asterisk. Graves led his squad forward, weapons raised. Not today, he said, determination surging through him. Today, humanity fights back. The team unleashed a barrage of plasma fire toward her, a tempest of energy that lit up the chamber. The round struck Wah, sending her sprawling back against the throne, but she was far from defeated. The bioluminescent walls flickered with her anger, reacting to her distress, as if the ship itself was alive, anticipating its mistress's every move. Asterisk, asterisk, you cannot kill me, asterisk, asterisk, she screamed, drawing upon the remaining energy within the ship. The walls pulsed ominously, and tendrils shot out, forming barriers between her and the advancing humans. Graves cursed under his breath. Stay sharp, she's regrouping. He knew they had to break through those barriers and finish this. The other soldiers advanced cautiously, focusing fire on the tendrils that wrapped around Sarah. Asterisk, asterisk, Vasquez, asterisk, asterisk, switched to explosive rounds, aiming carefully. Let's see how you handle this, Empress. With a determined squeeze of her trigger, she fired. The explosion sent a shower of glowing debris flying through the air, momentarily stunning Sarah. Asterisk, asterisk, no, asterisk, asterisk, she roared, and the ground trembled beneath them. The walls of the chamber shuddered as she channeled her rage into the ship, causing it to react violently, tendrils whipping out and lashing at the humans. Watch out, Williams shouted, dodging to the side as a tendril barely missed him, smashing into the wall, and sending shards of organic material raining down. Cover fire, Graves commanded, keeping his aim steady as he unleashed shot after shot into the advancing tendrils. They had to keep her distracted while Vasquez and the EMP team moved into position. Almost there, Vasquez yelled, reloading with swift efficiency. The air was thick with the smell of burnt ozone and the tang of adrenaline, every heartbeat a reminder of their mortality. Just then, the EMP charges flickered, the energy stabilizing. Sarah's control was waning, and the glowing tendrils began to falter, their movements slowing. Now hit her with everything you've got. Graves bellowed, and the team responded in unison, their determination igniting the chamber once more. Plasma bolts lit up the darkness, striking Sarah repeatedly. With a final desperate surge, she reached out toward the soldiers, attempting to summon her power back. But the human spirit was unyielding. They pressed forward, a wave of humanity against the dark tide of her empire. Asterisk, asterisk, you will not defeat me, asterisk, asterisk, she screamed, a final plea mixed with fury. But the reality of her situation began to sink in. The ship's systems, once a fierce extension of her will, were faltering. Her tendrils fell limp, and the room began to shake violently. Fall back, Graves ordered, knowing that the collapsing ship was as dangerous as the Empress herself. The soldiers began to retreat strategically, pulling back to avoid being caught in the crumbling structure. But just as they thought victory was within reach, Sarah roared in defiance. Asterisk, asterisk, you are nothing but insects to be crushed. I will show you the true power of the celestial dominion, asterisk, asterisk. The chamber erupted with energy as Tyra summoned her last reserves, the walls vibrating ominously as her wrath manifested. The ground quaked, and the very air crackled with raw power. Graves realized they were running out of time. We have to finish this, he yelled, adrenaline surging through his veins as he loaded a thermal charge into his weapon, a last-ditch effort to destabilize her power. Cover me, he shouted to his team, charging forward toward Sarah as she unleashed a tempest of energy. The air shimmered and warped around her, tendrils stretching out, ready to strike. With everything he had, Graves aimed the charge directly at the Empress. "This is for humanity," he shouted, firing the charge in a desperate act of defiance. The thermal charge struck true, igniting upon impact and enveloping Xerah in a blinding explosion of energy. The force knocked Graves off his feet as the chamber erupted into chaos. As the dust began to settle, a heavy silence enveloped the room. The walls trembled one last time before collapsing inwards. Graves struggled to his feet, blinking against the haze of smoke and debris, heart racing. "Is it over?" Vasquez's voice broke through the silence as she stood beside him, eyes wide with disbelief. ****, think so, ****, Graves replied, scanning the ruins of the throne room for any signs of the Empress. But from the wreckage, a haunting whisper echoed, chilling them to the core. ****, this is not the end. ****, Graves felt a shiver run down his spine. The fight was far from over, and the stakes had just been raised. The remnants of the throne room lay in disarray, debris strewn across the floor like the aftermath of a tempest. As the smoke began to clear, Graves stood with Vasquez and Williams, their hearts pounding, waiting for the dust to settle. The eerie silence was broken only by the distant rumble of collapsing structures echoing through the ship. Did we do it?" Williams asked, his voice trembling with a mix of disbelief and hope. Graves swallowed hard, his mind racing. They had thrown everything at Xerah, but her final words echoed ominously in his mind. ****, this is not the end. ****, he forced himself to focus, scanning the wreckage for any signs of the Empress. "We need to regroup and assess our casualties. We can't let our guard down yet." Just then, a voice crackled through the comms, breaking the heavy tension. "Graves, report status." It was Commander Archer, his voice steady but laced with concern. "Empress Xerah is down, but we're not out of the woods yet. We need to evacuate and get out of here before the whole ship collapses." Graves responded, urgency creeping into his tone. "Understood. The rest of the fleet is preparing for extraction. We'll regroup at the rendezvous point. We'll be ready to cover your exit," Archer replied. "Copy that," Graves said, turning to Vasquez and Williams. "Let's move. We've got to find the others and get to the hangar." As they navigated through the wreckage, the group encountered the remnants of the fight, fallen drones and injured soldiers, but also a fierce spirit of resilience. They weren't just surviving. They were adapting and pushing forward. "Keep your heads on a swivel," Graves reminded his team. "We may still have hostiles lurking around." Suddenly, a low rumble filled the air, and the floor beneath them trembled. Vasque stumbled but quickly steadied herself. "We need to hurry," she shouted, adrenaline coursing through her veins. They pressed on, moving through the twisting corridors of the alien ship, occasionally stopping to assist fellow soldiers, sharing supplies, and morale-boosting words. Each step brought them closer to the hangar, but with each rumble, they felt the urgency escalating. As they approached the hangar bay, the sounds of battle faded, replaced by the faint hum of the ships and the whirring of machinery. The sight that greeted them was both a relief and a new challenge. Several human ships were already being loaded with personnel and equipment, but there was also an overwhelming sense of tension. "Graves," Archer called out from across the hangar, his expression serious. "We have an issue. We've lost contact with several squads. There's a chance Xerah had contingencies in place. We need to secure this area before we can extract." Graves nodded, his heart heavy with the weight of responsibility. "All right, we'll form a perimeter and make sure everyone can get out safely. We've come too far to lose anyone now." As they began to set up defensive positions, an alarm blared through the hangar, lights flashing red. "We've got incoming," Williams shouted, scanning the horizon as shapes began to materialize in the shadows. Drones, Vasquez yelled, firing her plasma rifle at the approaching swarm. The first few drones fell, but more followed, moving with uncanny speed and precision. "Everyone, to your stations," Graves barked. "We hold the line here." The hangar erupted into chaos as humans fought back against the reinforcements that had been sent by Xera's empire. Despite their previous victory, the Empress's forces were relentless, and the odds seemed stacked against them once more. Graves and his team fought with fierce determination, their spirits unyielding. Every shot fired was a testament to their resolve. Every life saved was a tribute to the sacrifices already made. Amidst the chaos, Graves spotted a group of civilians trapped in a corner, terrified, and unable to escape the advancing swarm. Without a second thought, he sprinted toward them, his rifle blazing. "Come on, this way," he shouted, urging them to follow him as he covered their escape with suppressive fire. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they'd reached the ships. The ground shook once more, and the sound of explosions echoed in their ears as they climbed aboard. "Get in. Go, go," Vasquez urged, ushering the civilians into the nearest ship. As Graves took his position at the controls, he felt a surge of hope. They were not just survivors. They were fighters, warriors who had pushed back against an empire that sought to crush them. The fear of extinction had forged them into something stronger than they had ever been. "Graves, we're ready to launch," Archer called out, joining them in the cockpit. "Let's get out of here," Graves replied, hitting the ignition. The ship roared to life, engines humming as they broke free from the wreckage of the alien craft. As they soared into the vastness of space, they turned to witness the spectacle of their victory, humanity's spirit ablaze against the backdrop of the stars. But in the depths of space, Xera's voice lingered in their minds, a reminder that the fight was far from over. The Empress had not been vanquished. She had merely retreated, and with her, the promise of more battles to come. But as Graves looked at the faces of his fellow soldiers, he knew one thing: humanity would rise again. They had faced an empire, fought against insurmountable odds, and emerged stronger. They were united, ready to defend their world and reclaim their future. "Onward," he declared, determination etched on his face. "Let's show them what humanity is truly capable of." As they flew into the unknown, hope surged within them, a flame that would never be extinguished. The dawn of humanity had begun, and this was just the beginning of their epic saga among the stars.